them.
Now, have you noticed? I mean, you're a highly learned lady, but people can barely read nowadays. I mean, and spell. And did you see that statistic out of Baltimore that 13 high schools, not one child could pass a math test? And I'm thinking, man, it's very doubtful that they are idiot savants in the English arena. So um, how are you? What are you seeing in your age group and below that's coming up with the ability to write?
Yeah, I actually I might be a little bit naive, but I do think that this generation is in a lot of ways uh, they okay, so I'm not as concerned with it because they're constantly on devices. You have to read. If you're on TikTok, if you're on any social media platform, you are reading. And people who say, "Oh, well, they just use emojis, they just use this, they just use, that," I think emojis are new language. Language evolves.
Hmm.
So I'm actually not super concerned about them. I remember in college, I dated a guy who couldn't leave a tip without pulling out his phone calculator. I remember thinking to myself, this is insane how, but I realized almost everybody's like that. And then I thought, okay, you know what? Why? Why do they need to know the tip calculation? Do have it in your pocket. Our teachers used to say to us in school, oh, well, it's not like you're going to have a calculator in your pocket at all times, but now we actually do. So why is it so important to know, little details? So that's why I'm not as concerned. I think
Hmm.
the human race will survive. We shouldn't be too reliant on computers that we can't do anything ourselves. But I think that a lot of that fear is misplaced. People said the same thing when computers replaced typewriters and typewriters
Hmm.
replaced quill pens. So I think they're all right.
Well, what are you going to do when somebody gives you a book for your Gen Z publishing and it's all emojis?
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah.
And yeah,